Hello everyone. Today we will cover five basic commands or instruction which we use in writing the Docker file. Then after understanding five basic commands, then we will create the Docker file for a Tomcat so that we can practice. So let's start with the from command or instruction. So the instruction should be written in the capital letter. From instruction will be the first instruction in the Docker file and it is used to define the base image. We can take the base image as a base layer. Let's move on to the second instruction that we call run. We use run instruction when we have to execute the command during the image build process. And each run instruction in a Docker file create a new layer in the image. We can discuss when we will write the Docker file more on. Let's move on to the another instruction that we call user. We set the user that the image should use while running the container. It can be used for switching the user also for the security purpose. Let's move on to arg instruction. We use this when we have to tokenize our Docker file. The value can be passed on the time of the build image and the flag we can give dash dash build dash arg and we can pass key value like this. Or we can also pass the hard-coded value in the Docker file also. So now let's move on to the fifth one. That is entry point. The command that should be executed when a container is started from a Docker image, and in other words, we can say it defines the default executable for the containers. Now we had covered five instruction. Let's try to use those instruction in creating a Docker file for a Tomcat. Let's create a Docker file first. Ubuntu latest. We are fetching this image from the Docker Hub. Now we will define our user root. So now the container will run as a root. We will define now run instruction to to update the Ubuntu packages. So we are writing apt get update minus y is a flag, and after that we will use run instruction to install the wget, and we are writing apt install wget then flag. So now we are creating layers in the image because we are writing run instruction three times. So we had created three layers. Now we have to install Java. So I'm taking default JDK that will install the JDK. So we have now three statements, three lines for run command. But for the best practice, we should write like this. Take it out this layer and put and here, then put slash and remove this and put this And now two layers are removed from the image. Now we will take the arc and we will give the name Tomcat version to tokenize it. Now we will type run and we will install install the Tomcat. So I had taken the link to install the Tomcat. This is this link. You can take it from the Google, and I am installing Tomcat 9.0.87. I'm just using this Tomcat version to show you the example how we can use the arc and backslash. Then we will extract the tar zz. So we'll type tar minus xv f apache dash tomcat dash the version. So we can copy this from here, take this, copy this, paste it here. Now slash, then we have to move this package Apache Tomcat version. We have to move this package, take this source. We have to put source here and where we have to move it in OPT Tomcat. Now we will use our entry point instruction that will run at the runtime of the container opt slash tomcat slash bin slash catalina dot and we are passing run function in that. So this is our Docker file for Tomcat is ready. Now we will save this and we will run Docker build slash t. For the tag, you can give Tomcat Tomcat test and you have to pass the build arc dash arg. That will be our Tomcat version that we had specified in the Docker file. So that will be 9.0.87 and we will specify the Docker file in the same directory using the dot. So it is running right now. Process is completed now. Now check for the image ID. So we get the image ID here. Now try to run our image giving the port 8080 and the image ID. So copy the image ID and paste it here. And if you can see, the logs are coming and our Tomcat has been started. So let me go to my tab. Right now we are not able to connect with Tomcat. Let's see. Oh, yes. Now we are connected with the Tomcat. So if you can see, we had given the same version 9.0.87 in the Docker file, and we can see here. Thank you for watching my videos.